Hello, my name is Lewis McIntosh, and this is the College App BCFM team. Today's date is the 18th of December 2020, and my role is the producer and guest presenter of the radio show.
My name is Rebecca Jones and I'm the presenter of the show.
Oh, my name is Amari, and I'm one of the co-presenters for the show. And yeah,
Alright, so for the last week, I have been personally doing some research about mental health mental health in general, really, like the subject of mental health, because when we're doing like our call-in segments, we're going to be asking people like how they felt like during the lockdown stage and how this affected their mental health and how they feel about this new vaccine. And this is so I made sure to do some research basically about mental health because I want to make sure we approach it like we ask them relevant questions, but we don't want to ask too personal questions that some of the people who call in don't really want to talk about it at all, really. So we want to make sure they're very appropriate for them to they'll feel comfortable about talking about it. They'll feel comfortable about talking about this stuff, but they won't feel like worried or anything and don't feel like uncomfortable about talking about this kind of subject in general, you know? And also, I have done a little bit of review of, I have done a little bit of research basically about film reviews in general, like how they have developed a little bit throughout the years and basically how they've been used in media and basically explain why we're going to be doing the movie Soul and basically describe what we're going to be talking about in the movie, basically, we want to talk about how the characters are like and basically how the world is set up in general. But don't give away too much stuff about the movie in general. So yeah, I have been doing some more research about mental health situations and film reviews, and I have also done some other research about, and I have looked at another prime time radio example for Hearts Club Classics with Pandora Christie, and I found that very helpful because it shows the differences between not only my previous example, but helps me more understand about drive time radios in general and how things can be structured and in the right order.
I did independent research on the COVID-19 vaccine and found out how many doses were given in the first week and who in specific got them, like celebrities. And then I did some research on social media and looked into Instagram in particular and found out the trends from 2020.
yeah, yeah. I did research on more of well, not research, but keeping up with sports and what's the latest news going on in sports. And obviously, I figured out that obviously they're starting to bring fans into the stadiums, and also I'm trying to keep up with the fixtures to always like basically we're going to talk about what happened in the whole of this December. So I've just been keeping up with the fixtures and what's going on in the sports, and also I've been researching what's going on in the local area sports. Like I've been researching what's going on for Luton Town, and yeah, just keeping up with the latest news, what's going on in football, basically.
Anything else you guys want to say at all?
Um, nah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Okay. And we've also had a little bit of discussion before we recorded our meeting, and we agreed that we will be having our next production meeting on the 29th of December, so after Christmas, so that way it'll give us plenty of time to figure out what estimate the content that we want to do, which we already got, but make sure we figure out the structure of our radio show and how long we want to do certain things in the right order, and make sure at least it all fits into 30 minutes. And yeah, that's all we've done for, and yeah, that's in the end And that's the end of the production meeting for today.